In time, so long ago, begins our play. In war-torn galaxy, far, far away.
Oh, hello! Hello! Star Wars, The Empire Striketh back. We are back with the Empire. Back to Star Wars. Here it is. Okay. So, last we left off, what? Gosh, it's been a while. Let's see. Right. Yoda and Luke, they were training together. Well, mostly Luke was doing all the training, while Yoda was just there along for the ride, giving guidance. A few more push-ups there, lad. Go on. All the way down to the ground. And up, down, up. Good. So, one thing he did face, though, he found out through his little trials and tribulations, he had a little Luke, kind of a, well, I guess it was more interaction in this cave that was heavy with the dark side, and he found Darth Vader. Well, it wasn't really Darth Vader, but it was like an image of Vader. But when he lopped off the head of this so-called Vader, found out it was himself. So upon the training, Luke found out that his greatest enemy will actually be himself. Basically saying that the temptation of the dark side will be him making the choice if he chooses to go to the dark side. So hopefully Luke will stay good, because he's a good mate. We don't want him to go bad. Okay, so I think that's part of what Yoda was trying to teach him. Meanwhile, we're going back to, let's see, the Super Star Destroyer, where Darth Vader, the real Darth Vader, is. And let's see, I think they're still pursuing the Millennium Falcon, Han, Chewie, Leia, 3PO, the whole gang. So this is where this excerpt takes place. This is to Admiral Piet. So right now, we are on board the Super Star Destroyer. There's a couple of bounty hunters that Darth Vader hired to help find the Millennium Falcon, because he's getting tired of chasing them. So he's like, you know what? We're going to send some bounty hunters to kind of be in disguise and then pop up and be like, surprise, we got you. Heads up, come on, let's go. Got a bounty on your head. Okay, so this is starting off with Admiral Piet, basically gesturing to the bounty hunters that are on board the Super Star Destroyer right now. Piet, these bounty hunters, oh, they reek. We have no need for their most wretched scum. This is the control, the person at the controls. Aye, sir. The rebels surely shall not escape us now. We have been held by the Avenger ship. Now let us hear it. So this is Vader, basically talking to the bounty hunters on board. There shall be rewards aplenty for the one who finds the swift Millennium Falcon. Ye may use whatever approaches, weapons, means, or what ye will. But mark ye well, I want them alive. There shall be no disintegrations. Clear. So, again, he's talking to the bounty hunters. Doesn't want any of the mates blown up, but he can use any means possible to capture Han, the Falcon, and the whole gang, because he's tired of them slipping away. He's had it, mate. He's had it. So then we go to a character called Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Who's Boba Fett?
The name's Boba Fett, and if you haven't heard of me yet, you will. You could say that I'm obsessed with the hunt, and the galaxy is not big enough for you to hide in. Resistance and escape are not an option. Many have tried, all have failed. It doesn't matter how powerful you are, or think you are, or how much you believe in a mythical force. If there's a price on your head, you'll believe that I will find you. The bounty on your head, the price of your end to take you in, alive or dead. There's just no point in running. I will catch you. The name's Boba Fett. Best hope you don't have a price on your head.
Okay, so that's Boba Fett. I don't remember that part in the story, but that's okay. So this is Boba Fett talking in the story. So again, Vader told him, "Don't blow anyone up." This is Fett in response. "As you wish. The darkest Sith that ever did live, and I'm his choice to find those he cannot. Yet, who am I? A mere bounty hunter like the others here? Nay, far more. I'm Boba Fett, the vilest, fiercest, most deadly hunter in the galaxy. More than that, Darth Vader knows that I shall serve him well and faithfully in the pursuit of Solo. He knoweth well that Boba Fett doth worship at sweet compensation's throne, and would happily betray my own kin to earn the great reward that hath been promised. I would kill Solo, without a thought. But what is he to me? Disintegrations? Indeed. I would disintegrate, disembowel, dismember, destroy utterly Han Solo. For I know him, not nor care what he hath done to earn Darth Vader's heir, and soon scorn of Jabba the Hutt. I shall play my bounty hunter's part, obey the Dark Lord, take my prize from the Empire, and receive a second prize on the dune of Tatooine. A double prize. 'Tis wonderful a bounty hunter to be." So, Admiral Piet to Vader. "My lord, the ship has been discovered." So, looks like we go back to the Millennium Falcon. So, this is C-3PO. "Oh, praise the Maker! We are venturing out of the asteroid field and are alive, miraculous. I almost am convinced that Captain Solo bears the hero's heir." Back to Solo. "Now let us send Chewbacca. Are prepared for light speed?" Chewbacca says yes. "On. Now, 1, 2, 3, go!" Go! Nothing happens. So Millennium Falcon makes a sound and then fails. Chewbacca. "It's not fair. I say it's not just. A hero, did I say? Oh, man of folly." Chewbacca. "Han, the transfer circuits do not work. It is not my fault." No light speed once again. Of course, Leia. "'Tis not my fault. In truth, 'tis not my fault. The rear deflector field is compromised, and if we do sustain another hit upon the ship's back quarter, 'tis our end. 'Tis madness, this maneuver I'll attempt, but desperate times for desperate measures call. So, to Chewbacca, turn the ship around. Turn it around. I shall put all power to the shields in front." Says Leia, "That will attack a Star Destroyer? Sir, the odds of success in a direct attack upon a Star Destroyer. Tut!" So, this is Nita. So basically, turning around the Millennium Falcon, going straight for the Star Destroyer. Woohoo! Han, you a bold one, mate. So, this is Captain Nita on the Super Star Destroyer. They move into attack position. Shields! But now, where are they gone? Pray, track them straight. So they're tracking. The ship's no longer shown on the scopes. That's impossible. No ship that small hath any ways or means to cloak itself. Nay, they cannot as magic disappear. So this is on the comm. "Good Captain Nita, our Lord Vader doth demand an update for our keen pursuit." This is Nita to himself. "Oh, dreaded moment. This shall mean my death. Farewell now, for my life's gone with the ship. Prepare a shuttle for me. I'll accept the full responsibility for the escape, and shall apologize unto Lord Vader, thy watch most vigilant." Aye, Captain Nita. So, Captain Nita goes to tell Vader the not so good news. This is Nita. "On thy mercy, great Lord, I throw myself and all my hopes, dear Lord. The great Millennium Falcon now is fled. It hath evaded our vast fleet. Take my apology. So this is Vader. The ship is lost, and thus thy life. Dead for Dukat. Dead. Darth Vader chokes Captain Nita with the Force, killing him. The necks of fools deserve a crushing force. Let this serve as thy dying lesson, Nita. With that last breath, thy recommence is done, and all apologies accepted. Enter Admiral Piet. Lord, our scan of the surrounding area is now complete, but has alas found naught. Lord, if the swift Millennium Falcon hath made good jump to the light speed, and may be beyond the far end of the galaxy. Alert thou every Imperial post, and calculate the ship's most likely course from its trajectory as it did flee. Aye, Lord, I'll warrant we shall find them soon. Vader, to himself. O ancestors, pray save me from these fools, who with their instruments and scanners could not find a bantha in a womprat's hole. But calm thyself now, Vader. Be at ease. This momentary failure may yet prove most beneficial, and I'll warrant that the time shall not go dully by us, for it shall be used to finalize my plans, and think upon the moment when I shall both meet and then defeat the Skywalker who dares to call the Empire enemy. So let these rebels go for now, my soul, and ponder how to make that downfall whole. Vader! Don't mess with him. Any slight mistaken, well, you know, choke you. Oh. Good place to stop right there. Some good action, I'd say. So, Millennium Falcon, where'd it go? Did it go to Lightspeed? I don't know. It said it was broken, but we'll see in the next excerpt where they go. If the bounty hunters get him, if Boba Fett finds him. Hopefully not, because I don't know about that guy. He seems not quite as scary as Vader, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. That's it, folks. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the Empire Striketh back, and we've got another excerpt coming for you in due time. So I will say, as I always do, thanks again, and remember, the Force will be with you always. And watch out for Boba Fett. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. You better check, make sure you don't got a bounty on your head, because he may be coming for you. He may be coming for you. Okay, I'll go.